Hey everyone, welcome to The Giggy Musician. Today, I actually have a gig. Is it really the return to gigging? Since the COVID-19 pandemic struck, the music community has endured hard times and also innovated its way forward. Virtual concerts and Brady Bunch tile-like music videos have kept the beat alive in our homes. Now we're getting calls and gigs are starting to come back to our calendars. Since the gigs stopped, I set up most of my gear in the studio to play around with. But now, it must be packed up and ready for the road. I wanted to show you how I make sure I have everything I need and will be prepared for any mishaps while out on my gig. First up is to make sure you have a convenient way to move gear around that works for you. I love bags and cases, and backpacks. My main gear bag is, I believe, a cosmetics bag I bought at the good old Goodwill. This bag holds all of my cables, instrument cables, mic cables, power cables, speaker cables, extension cords, power strips, auxiliary audio cables, and a few odds and ends cables for adapting connections if needed. In the side pockets are microphones, mic clips, and windscreens. In the front pocket, my tiny bass amp, the Mark Bass 15th Anniversary Nano Mark 300. More on this amp later. In the back pocket, I keep a multi-tool, which of course comes in handy all the time. Next up is the gig bag. There are many gig bags to choose from, cheap and expensive. Roadrunner cases are okay, and start around $25. But if you really want to make sure your 60s custom shop bass is protected and that you'll be comfy and stylish while out on the scene, I would look into the mono case, which retails around $200 to $300 depending on which model you like. My case is an accent case, which I got for around $40 about 5 years ago at a shop in Memphis, Tennessee. Of course, in the main compartment is the bass, and in the front pocket, I keep my strap, extra clip-on tuner, stickers, business cards, and a rag, which I use to wipe down the bass before and after use. What I love about this case, and something that I think sets great cases apart from bad cases, is the bottom is reinforced really well. Cheaper cases will end up like this, where the strap pins or locks have poked through the bottom of the case. I don't really use effects pedals, but I have a few just for fun. The main pedals that I use regularly are my tuning pedal and an ABY switch for easily switching between electric and upright or other basses. To keep everything organized, I use the Pedal Train Nano, and I love it. The Pedal Train Nano retails for around $70. Well, that's how I pack my gear and keep everything organized. Please share how you keep things organized in the comments. Hit that subscription button below. Be safe out there as you return to gigging.